Facilitating a Highest Good Living Model. One Community Weekly Progress Update, number 696.
One Community is a 501c3 nonprofit organization. We are creating open source and free shared blueprints and resources, tools and tutorials, and do-it-yourself instructions for highest good living. Creating solution models that create additional solution creating models in the service of all life on this planet. This includes highest good approaches to food, energy, housing, education, for-profit and non-profit business creation, society, and earth stewardship.
Hello, beautiful people, and welcome back to another episode of One Community's Weekly Progress Update. This is our July 20th, 2026 edition. My name is Jay, and today we're going to talk about facilitating a highest good living model. And everything you see happening in the background of this video are what we are open sourcing and free sharing plans for replication for facilitating a highest good living model. And our highest good living model can be broken down into several key components, which you can read about in extensive detail on our website and access all the open source plans and free shared instructions, etc. But those two components, or rather those 7 components, are the physical foundations of sustainability, which we are combining with the emotional foundations of sustainability to create a complete highest good living model that can be replicated anywhere in the world. And the physical foundations of sustainability, everybody's familiar with. They're food, energy, and housing. The emotional foundations of sustainability are what we like to call highest good approaches to fulfilled living, education, economics, and stewardship. And we're putting all of these things together to create a comprehensive model of living that addresses all the greatest challenges that humanity is facing right now, if we can succeed in making it self-replicating and creating the global cooperative and collaborative of teacher demonstration communities, villages, cities, and hubs working together to create even more open source plans and demonstrating what putting these physical foundations and emotional foundations together is really capable of, which really boils down to making this model that we're building and making One Community easy enough, affordable enough, and demonstrate as attractive enough so that the idea will spread on its own. And we're open sourcing and free sharing everything to make it easy enough and affordable enough, and then building it to demonstrate it and keeping 30% of One Community available for visitors as an ecotourism destination so that we can demonstrate. And of course, all of our open source process and sharing it on social media and everything that we're doing and all of our plans to open source all the different details with time-lapse videos and all kinds of real video creations in this world of AI slop, showing what's really possible by real people creating real things on the ground, and sharing that and allowing people to come and inviting people to come and visit and experiencing this for themselves and visiting One Community, seeing that everything that they're experiencing is open source and free shared for replication. This is how we're making easy enough, affordable enough, and then showing it and demonstrating as attractive enough so we can facilitate this highest good living model spreading around the world. And again, if we can achieve the goal of teacher demonstration hubs, a global cooperative and collaborative of teacher demonstration hubs like these, teaching other people how to create teacher demonstration hubs as well, we will be facilitating this highest good living model all the way to creating humanity as a sustainable civilization, which is needed. We cannot continue to live non-sustainably and think that the long-term outcome is going to be a positive one, because by definition, living not sustainably is not sustainable. We can't sustain it. We cannot continue to live on this planet of finite resources like they are infinite. And yet we have the technology, the knowledge, and the resources to meet the needs of our growing population, to feed every person, to house every person, to provide sustainable energy to every single person on this planet, and to address social injustice and inequality, lack of quality education, lack of internet access, food insecurity, and homelessness. Like, we have what's necessary to address all of this. What's been missing is a model that's easy enough, affordable enough, and attractive enough for people to selfishly want to engage in it while it solves all of these issues. And that's what One Community is. It's a solution to all those challenges. The greatest challenges that humanity is facing right now can all be solved with a model like this. And I could take any one of them and I could talk for an hour about exactly how it is and how these foundations of lack of the physical foundations of sustainability and people just struggling for survival is leading to more war and conflict, et cetera, as an example, and social injustice and inequality, crime. All of these things could be based on these kinds of things. But then you got to have these other areas too, because everybody knows, like, lack of education is a major problem. Lack of purpose and goals is a problem. Lack of the proper economic models is an issue. And so all these things are not just interrelated, we see them as interdependent. And we're creating One Community as a comprehensive solution for that, designed to teach other people how to replicate and create even more comprehensive solutions for these problems as well. And by building a self replicating model like this, we aim to reach that critical mass, that tipping point of participation, such that anybody, anywhere in the world who wants to live this way can, and to reach that critical mass and tipping point such that we can say that we've achieved a sustainable civilization. This is how we're facilitating a highest good living model. This is how we're doing that. And so we're creating these easy to follow free shared plans for all these different areas and open sourcing and free sharing it as a step by step path for anyone interested. And then as we build One Community, we'll continue to add the details to this. We'll add in video tutorials and all the documentation, exactly where we're buying our resources from. And we'll be open sourcing and free sharing, everything about our economic models, the for profit, the nonprofit, and the resource based economy aspects of it, and how those all work together and how to implement those as well. We're open sourcing our software, which we've already designed for how to manage our global volunteer team right now. But also, that software has phases for how to manage the complete construction process, how to manage the whole social architecture and recreation model, how to manage the whole education model, how to manage the whole governance model, which is part of the highest good society, of the highest good stewardship aspect. All of these things we have been working on as a team of over 2,000 volunteers now contributing to it, and hundreds of thousands of hours of work facilitating a highest good living model for all of humanity. What an idea! This is what we're doing. This is how we are sharing and working to spread what we see as breakthrough living and thriving models, where shared people with shared values and interests come together to create the lives that they want. And in our case, the life that we want is to be the architects of the future, to train the next, to teach and to be the guides for the stewards of the next generation of what humanity is going to become, to help write the next chapter of humanity's story, and to move humanity to a sustainable civilization that will benefit us and generations to come, my children and their grandchildren and the generations that follow that as well. What greater purpose is there? And selfishly, it benefits me and all the people that I care about as well, as we bring people together to create this and to live within these environments that will objectively be considered by most people to be way better than they're living right now. And the more amazing we make our environment, the more awesome it is to live there, the better we're achieving our goal of easy enough, affordable enough, and attractive enough to spread its own. The more attractive it is, the more people will be interested. And we want to teach people exactly how much is it going to cost, how long is it going to take, and how do you implement all these different aspects that are modular, so you can leave out the parts that you don't like and you can focus on expanding and making even better, evolving the parts that you do like even more. This is what One Community is up to. So if you'd like to help visit our helping page. There's lots of ways for anybody to help out there, including donating. Very much appreciated. Makes a big difference for us as an all-volunteer nonprofit organization. I'm a volunteer as well. None of us are paid for what it is that we're doing. Help us out if you can. Like and subscribe if you like. The easiest way to help us out. Join us on social media if you'd like to help see or help share our information. If you'd like to just support us by being another person subscribing to us and building our reach. But most importantly, if you'd like to access our information and help us spread what it is that we're doing, visit us on all the different social media networks. We're on all of them: LinkedIn, Pinterest, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, you name it, Reddit, Tumblr, all the different social media networks. We're on there to help get this information out to the people that are interested, and the people that are interested don't even know we exist. You can make a difference by supporting us in that way. Of course, like and subscribe to our YouTube channel is the easiest way there. And then, of course, if you'd like to see exactly what our all-volunteer team has accomplished within the last week, you can visit our written blog. And if you'd like to access all the open source content, if you'd like to read about the software that I was just talking about, you name it, everything that I've talked about is on our website. The results of hundreds of thousands of hours of work facilitating a highest good living model and creating the specifics, the step-by-step, easy to follow, free shared plans for every aspect of a highest good living model. It's all on our website. So this is what we're up to. Stick around for another couple minutes if you'd like to help out our algorithm and see bullet points on all the major components of our project. And until next week, we will, of course, keep on keeping on facilitating this highest good living model as a platform for other people to create their own versions and to achieve the goals of a highest good society and, most importantly, a sustainable civilization. Thanks for watching to the end.
The one community approach to highest good housing is eco-artistic home building that is affordable, sustainable, do-it-yourself duplicable, resource and space efficient, and consists of 7 different sustainably constructed village models. One Community is also creating an open-source duplicable city center. It is designed to be LEED Platinum certified, provide 12 guest rooms, dining for over 150 people, and laundry and recreation space for over 300 people, all while saving money, time, space, and resources. One Community's approach to highest good food is duplicable almost anywhere, scalable for different needs, more biodiverse and nutritious, part of forwarding a global open-source botanical garden collaborative, and includes 9 different free, shared, and duplicable growing environments. One Community's approach to highest good education is designed for all age groups, adaptable to any schooling environment, inspiring and fun for all participants, includes national standards, all subjects, lesson plans, teaching strategies, learning strategies and tools, classroom design, and more. The One Community approach to highest good society is globally focused, individually enriching, cooperative and collaborative, includes a highest good network and application, 4 different economic models, and combines fulfilled living and true earth stewardship for the benefit of all people and all life on this planet.